Hey everybody, this is Jess, and this week we covered chapters 15 and 16. Chapter 15 started off with audio buffers. So this buffer, we can basically just see an empty buffer that will be populated later. I do know this message 2822 is to better fit the Zhongli file, but turns out I can speak for longer than that, so I disconnected that patch cable. So we have MIDI input, we can read that file in, or any file really, and then our microphone input. So one thing that does frustrate me is I can't use microphone input and then bounce over to this file input and then bounce over to the MIDI input without shutting the patch down and starting over. So I can't do one and the other and then move on, which I'll demonstrate in a second. But I'm not sure if Max is being moody or if you guys can see anything that would cause that issue. So let's go ahead and try this out. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey everybody, how's it going? And you can see, wow, I spoke pretty softly, but that did populate our buffer. So then if I go read Zhongli, it's populated my buffer. I can turn this off, back on, up and down, change this. It's not going to play. But as soon as I close the app down and restart it, it will. So if you guys have any answers, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to blame it on Max being moody again. And then chapter 16's patch was an effects patch. And there's a lot to go through here. And I don't want to spend 5 minutes doing that. So to make it really quick, I'm going to have to shut this patch down. To make it really quick, we just loaded in a U menu. We can select our direct output, which is basically, straight in, straight out. We have a delay, either 150 milliseconds or 300 milliseconds. A second delay that kind of goes off of tempo, and then an EQ. And since I guess, delay is what it is and direct output is what it is, I'll just speak about the EQ stuff. And there's plenty of that to speak about too, but we won't go through all of it. We have all these different filter options, and we also have noise. So one of my presets, I've got it saved on 6, was a resonant frequency or a resonant filter. So if I go ahead and play the vibes with that applied to it, then we can move it around and see how that works. One thing I did want to comment on, because I know a lot of times, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but a lot of times people that maybe aren't as computer science savvy as others, they see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options, and this listed as 4. So one thing that I did want to comment on that maybe isn't directly related to the text is computer start at 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why that is like it is. So 0, 1, and you'll notice that when you hit off and it lists 0. So other than that, this was a fun patch, and I really liked this week, especially because things went the way they were supposed to, and headaches weren't as prominent this week. So hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.